Today we are looking at Pranayama. We've done tutorials on sitting position, which is really important for your Pranayama practice, so please refer to that. We've done tutorials on Ujjayi breathing, which is part of the technique that we're going to be doing today. Prana is our life force, our energy, and we increase our prana by breathing in clean, fresh air, nutrition, providing ourselves with anything that is nourishing and enhances our energy in a positive way. Yama, it means extension, so when we extend our breath, when we make our breath longer, we are lengthening our life force, increasing our life force. So pranayama is the lengthening and increasing of the pranic life force within our body, our life energy. So as I'm talking, I'd like you to breathe deeply. You can start with the natural, easy breath, just to bring awareness to the fact that you're breathing, and gradually start to perform Ujjayi breath. There is a tutorial on basic breathing, so do refer to that as well, which is a really detailed look at the anatomy of the lungs and how to breathe deeply and any precautions or prohibitions. Now that you've got into a steady rhythm of deep Ujjayi breathing, you need to count your breath. So that's a very subjective count. If you have a metronome, you could use that. You could use your heart rhythm. If you're aligned with your heart rate, you can hear it or feel it. Otherwise, just counting in your head is absolutely fine. It's not perfect in any means, but that's all right. Just kind of get it. I sometimes use my fingers as well as a sort of rhythmical way of counting. So you just choose a way that feels good for you, where you can just focus on how long it takes you to breathe in and how long it takes you to breathe out. Really don't strain your breath at all. There's no one to compete with here. This has to be easy, long, slow, deep breath count, not just straining, hyperventilating, forcing the breath in any way. You may notice that your in-breath and your out-breath are a different length. So my in-breath has varied between 6, 7, 8, and my exhalation has varied between 7, 8, 9. So let's take the average of those numbers. So let's say that the average number is 7 for me, the lowest being 6, the most being 9, and my in-breath is shorter than my out-breath. So rather than 7, 6 would probably be easier for me to establish an even breath where my inhalation and my exhalation are the same length. And that will be different for everybody. We all have a different lung capacity, and you must work within your own true, authentic breath. So I'm now going to arrive at what we call a ratio breath, 1-to-1 ratio breathing. So breathing in for 6, out for 6. You can keep that going now for a sustained amount of time, keeping your mind very, very focused on how it feels to breathe deeply, and that will be the first of the Pranayama breathing tutorials. Now we go through progressive stages of Pranayama, and you must practice regularly for a sustained amount of time at a regular time of the day. Obviously depending on your lifestyle, you can obviously practice any time that you want to, but it might be quite good to really imbibe a particular time and place to practice. And then really you must become very adept at this and very relaxed and comfortable with it before you move on to the next progressive stage of pranayama, which we will go into next. And that again will be different for everybody. I would suggest a minimum of continuous daily practice or regular practice of about 2 to 3 weeks before you move to the next stage. And don't be in a rush to move on to the next stage. Okay, so 1-to-1 ratio pranayama, your breath count, ujjayi breathing, safe breathing techniques, so not forcing, straining, and correct alignment of your spine, firm, comfortable sitting posture. Okay, thank you for